There's a few things that I do before every video production to make sure when the shoot is over, I'm leaving with everything I need to tell a good story. But first, I make content to help you make better videos, so make sure you hit that follow button. Whether it's a music video or a scripted project, I sit back, close my eyes, and visualize how the project will play out from start to finish. Then everything that's been visualized needs to get down on paper. Whether that's a shot list, storyboard, or treatment, I'm using at least one, if not all of those methods to make sure that my vision makes sense on paper. When I do this, not only does it make it easier for me to see if there's any holes in the storyline or if I'm going to potentially be missing any coverage, it also makes it much easier for me to translate my ideas to members of my team. When it comes time to execute these ideas, I need to make sure I have the right team in place, but also the right equipment in place to pull off the shots that I need. So when I analyze the shot list, I'm also making notes on the pieces of equipment that will be needed. And if it's something that I can't quite figure out, then I reach out to other crew or filmmakers or creatives who can help me process these ideas and figure out ahead of time what we'll need to do in order to achieve the looks that we want. Lastly, while I highlight the shots that I know I want to tell the story with, I make sure that there is some overlap so that I can have the appropriate amount of coverage for my scenes, so that if for whatever reason my shots aren't cutting together the way that I wanted to, or it's a situation where when I'm finally seeing it visually, it's not evoking the response that I desired, I have other options available to experiment and try out cuts in different ways. And I would say being able to have proper coverage of all of your scenes is perhaps the most important aspect of video production. Once production's wrapped, if you don't have the shots that you need, I feel sorry for you. And the last thing that I do is build a schedule. I estimate how much time I think each shot will take, including setup, breakdown, changing locations, prepping actors, etc., and build the schedule from there. Sometimes if the location has a time limit or the actors or I have a time limit, I use that as my guide. And if I don't have enough time to execute all the shots that I want, that's when I have to cut down to just the essentials. That's where coverage comes in. So if you found this helpful, make sure you hit that like button. And if there's anything that you think I didn't cover or you have any questions, make sure you leave me a note in the comments.